We've all heard about the story of the Tower of Babel. But what is it really about? You see, the Tower of Babel is really an allegory about the futility of man's attempts to build his way into heaven. You see, when you try to build your way into heaven because you don't know that heaven is a state of being that you experience within yourself, and because you project the source of love, peace, and joy, the things of the spiritual mind, the fruits of the spirit, you project the source of those which is in you, outside of you. You project them into material things. You project them into people, into outside experiences, you see, into materialism. And that means you're always going to be disappointed. You see, sooner or later, God is coming down, or the I am, the awareness of being is coming down. You see, it is bringing clarity, and it is confusing the language or the unity, because language represents unity. You see, the unity is disrupted of all of the thoughts and feelings, or the men and women who were building, who are working on that Tower of Babel, on that tower of confusion. Because materialism always leads into confusion, because you cannot satisfy your soul with material things, you see? That's why millionaires, actors, singers end up in their $1 million mansions all alone, depressed as hell, on pharmaceutical drugs and what have you. See? You see the confusion? Do you see how you pierce yourself through with many sorrows by chasing after materialism? There is no salvation in materialism. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many people you get to build on that tower. Hasn't history told you that? How many empires, how many kingdoms have attempted to build a way into heaven through materialism and have failed? See, the Tower of Babel in the scriptures, wasn't it built by a guy named Nimrod? I mean, at least he was like the leader. What does his name mean? His name means let us rebel. Because materialism or selfishness is rebellion against God. God is love. You see? Selfishness comes from the carnal mind. Love or equity comes from the spiritual mind. It is of God. It is of love, you see? One is selfish. It practices iniquity. And the other one practices equity, you see? One is rooted in selfishness and lust, and the other one is rooted in love, in sharing. Do you see the contrary nature of the two? Do you now see why Nimrod rebels against God? Because his nature is selfish. You see, he represents the carnal mind. Just like Cain or Esau represent the carnal mind also. You see? So that is the meaning of the story of the Tower of Babel. As I said, it's really a reminder to every man and woman that to try and to build your way into heaven is futile, and it results in confusion, it results in pain. You see? So I hope that gave you a greater understanding.